running for attorney from the county, Rahsaan Hall.
Thanks so much, George. Good afternoon, Plymouth County Democratic League. My name is Rahsaan Hall, and I'm running to be your next Plymouth County District Attorney. My name is Rahsaan Hall, and I'm running to reclaim justice. I'm running to reclaim the spirit of justice because throughout my life I've seen too many injustices. As a young boy growing up in Denver, Colorado, in a single-parent home with my mother, and seeing the injustices in the predominantly black neighborhood that I lived in, I knew that there had to be a way. Coming out here to Massachusetts for law school, having interactions in Roxbury, Dorchester, Mattapan, seeing how those communities were treated differently than other neighborhoods, I knew that there had to be another way. As a reverend in the African Methodist Episcopal Church, I sat with the families and listened to them as I ministered to them about the difficulties and challenges that they faced within the criminal legal system. I knew that there had to be another way. As an assistant district attorney in Suffolk County for 8 years, handling gun, drug, gang, and homicide prosecution, sitting with family members who had lost loved ones to violence, but also going on ride-alongs with police officers and seeing how they put their lives at risk, but also how they treated certain residents of certain communities with disrespect, I knew that there had to be another way. As a civil rights attorney with the Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights and the ACLU of Massachusetts, working on police reform and criminal law reform, I saw the resistance that district attorneys consistently put up to evidence-based progressive reforms to the criminal legal system. I knew there had to be another way. When we launched our 2018 What a Difference a DA Makes public education campaign to teach people about the role, power, and influence of district attorneys, I found out how little people knew about this role. 4 in 10 Massachusetts voters didn't even know that the DA was an elected position. Half didn't even think the DA's position mattered that much. But when they were confronted with the information about how much power the DAs have, from everything from charging to discovery to bail to sentencing recommendations, appeals, and even influence on the legislature, 81% of voters said they would pay attention the next time. So I have a different vision of justice. I have a vision of justice that recognizes victims and survivors of crime in their full humanity and treats them with dignity and treats them as more than just a witness in a case. I have a vision of justice that looks at harm reduction to find less punitive ways to deal with people who are struggling with substance use disorder and mental health issues. I have a vision of justice that focuses on racial justice so that we are not exacerbating the disparities that exist in our system. I have a vision of justice that engages the community, and that's why I'm running to reclaim the spirit of justice. So stand with me, stand with us as we fight to reclaim this vision of justice. We're going to reclaim this spirit of justice from Hull to Halifax, from Marshfield to Marion, from Plymouth, Plimpton, Pembroke, Brockton, and the Bridgewaters, all of our 27 unique municipalities. We are going to reclaim the spirit of justice. So stand with us. I ask for your support, your encouragement, and your